It's early morning in Delaware, and the Thompson family is talking over the work they need to get done. Their farm has been in the family for more than a century.
Farm with my brother and my son and my father. Got 3 active generations here, growing corn, wheat, and soybeans, and sometimes some barley.
What I love about this farm is it's the generations that have been here.
My grandfather bought the property in 1909, and they built that house in 1916. They grew wheat, tomatoes, and my dad started the dairy herd in 1937, I think it was.
No longer in dairy, the Thompsons now raise broiler chickens, which provides a good source of natural fertilizer for their crops. They do face challenges with the soil and water on their farm.
We farm in an area that's very poorly drained, highly reliant on a surface drainage ditching system. Very shallow topsoil, sometimes only a few inches thick.
Well, it's a lot of low-lying ground. We can have anything from white oak clay to beach sand a few feet apart. But through our farming, we've tried to work hard to make the field consistently produce and grow.
Farming 1,800 acres in Delaware means their fields tend to be small and far apart. The Thompsons compete for land with houses and even solar power installations. Though they rent much of their cropland, they work to improve every acre.
We like to leave it better than what we found it. And if someone else farms it behind us, we want it to find it in good condition.
I think we average around 20 bushel soybeans. And then 3 years later, nice growing season, and we averaged 55 off the same farm by trying to fix a few problems with it, trying to bring it back into productivity.
To protect and improve their soil, the Thompsons use no-till and vertical tillage practices, and more than 20 years ago, they began using cover crops.
You know, you're getting better nutrient uptake, but just to see the crops grow and to be healthy, and as we've improved soil health, our plant health has come along with it. I sure see it in the yields and the color of the plants, the growth of the plants, and the cover crops. I know as we get soil health improved, even our cover crop establishment becomes easier.
When water leaves the Thompson farm, it flows either to the Delaware Bay or to the Chesapeake Bay. So they've taken action to protect water quality.
As we have residue built up on the soil, better water infiltration, less of it's ponding to run off. When we have water leaving the farm, it's clear.
Never stopping in their search for the best crop and conservation practices, the Thompsons are building the family legacy on the land for another century.
The land helps take care of everyone. And if we don't take care of it, we're going to come up short.
Just to be able to stay here and to have something for someone else to come behind us to continue is what's kind of been important to us.
My hope is for my son to continue and to be successful in it. I'd like to try to teach him all that I've learned and certainly teach him what not to do. It's just farming and family to me it's really important.